Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Buki Akimade. If this is your first time here, I'm a food blogger and food influencer here in Lagos, Nigeria. On my channel, I share food recipes, kitchen tips, kitchen hacks, and other things that I just find really interesting and want to share with you guys. So if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Now also hit the bell so that you know every time when I post new stuff. Today's video, you guys, is a short one, a quick one. I just want to show you how to put together this amazing sweet potato and veggie bowl. It's so yummy. It's a way for you to eat a lot of vegetables at once, and I'm not going to add any protein to it because I think that it's just nutrient packed already. But if you wanted to sub, say, prawns or chicken or fish in it, you can totally do that. But today we're only using sweet potatoes and veggies. It's really quick. Just watch. For this recipe, I'm using sweet potatoes and some of my favorite vegetables. So I have yellow, red, and green bell peppers. I have broccoli here. I have half a cabbage here, but I'm not going to use everything. I have some carrots and some onions. And here's my oil, my chicken seasoning, white pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and some curry powder, and of course some salt to taste. You can sub sugar peas, baby corn, baby carrots, peas, and those types of things if that's what's available to you, or those are the kinds of vegetables that you like. I'm going to start first by prepping my ingredients. So I'm going to peel and cube my sweet potatoes so that they're in nice small pieces that we can just pick with a fork and bite. You can use Irish potatoes in this recipe if you want. You can use plantain, you can use yam as well. Just use whatever you like. That is why this dish is so versatile, and I think everybody's going to like it because you can pretty much sub what you like for this dish, and it will still be really, really yummy. I really like sweet potatoes, so that's why I wanted to use it. If I wasn't using sweet potatoes, I would have used plantain. I think it's so much easier and quicker to use a veggie peeler to peel sweet potatoes as opposed to knives, because the skin is so tough and you can actually really hurt yourself. So if you're doing this, try to get a veggie peeler to peel your sweet potatoes, or at least going forward, use the veggie peeler to peel your sweet potatoes. It's so much easier. Try to cut your potatoes as small as you can so that they cook through quickly. I'm not going to boil this first. It's going to happen just in one pan. So I need to cut it really small so that it doesn't take time to cook and it actually cooks through as well. You can roast this if you want. I have a version that I did with yam on Instagram where you actually roast your yam first. So you can roast this and then add it into the veggie when you make it if you wanted to do that method. I'm also going to prep my veg so that everything is just ready to go and the cooking is just really seamless. guys, this meal is actually really special to me because it's inspired by my mom. She used to make this for us when we were growing up. It was a way for her to get us to eat our veggies. So she would get all of the vegetables that we liked, like carrots, bell peppers, cabbage, just the really simple ones that weren't, you know, that the flavors weren't really strong, just ones that she knew that would like. And then she would add Irish potatoes, sometimes she would add boiled plantain, sometimes it would be diced yams that she would add into it, and she would just cook all of this together in one pot. And it was a way for her to get us to eat all our vegetables. And it used to be so yummy because she'll make this on the weekend and all of us will sit around, me and my siblings, and we'll eat this, and she'll tell us, oh, it will make you grow taller, it will make you grow bigger, it will make you more brilliant, and all of these things, and we'll be really, really excited to eat it. When I was coming up with the idea for this recipe, I didn't even remember that. I just knew that there's this recipe that we used to eat growing up, and it's been a while since I made it. And when I was trying to put my ingredients together to make it, it just occurred to me that, oh yeah, it's because my mom used to make it. And then I remember the story of how she used to tell us it will make us grow tall and make us grow big and smart and everything, which maybe wasn't a total lie in retrospect. So I'm actually going to make this and save it for my kids to eat when they get back from school also, and tell them all these stories. I hope that you'll make it also for your kids and tell them this exact story, that we just keep it going, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to share that story because it just came to me this morning when I was getting ready to shoot this video, and I really wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah, it's really special to me, and I hope that you'll try it out. To make this meal, I'm going to start first by adding a little oil into the pan. When the oil is hot, I'm going to add in some onions. And I minced some fresh garlic. I didn't mention it before, but I'm going to use some fresh garlic. And I'll saute this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Next, I'm going to add my sweet potatoes in here. And this is going to cook gently. When sweet potato is cooked, it kind of crumbles, and we don't want that to happen. So we're just going to allow it to cook gently in this oil. So it's kind of frying, but not really frying because there's a bit of moisture in it. And in here, I'm going to add all of my seasoning. So here's some garlic powder. Some white pepper. Just a little bit of curry powder. Some onion powder. Some chicken seasoning. And some salt. And we're going to let this cook for about 8 minutes or thereabouts. We're cooking this on really low heat because there's no water in it. It's going to come up dry, but there's a bit of moisture from the onions and the garlic in here already. So that moisture is enough to cook the sweet potatoes. That's why we cut it really, really small. I'm just going to cover it now and give it a little bit of time to cook. I've had to be stirring my potatoes every couple of minutes so that it doesn't burn, because like I said, there's no water in here, but there's moisture, so that would steam up the potatoes. So as you can see now, it's cooked. I'm just going to work my vegetables in. So I'm going to start by putting the tougher ones in first, my carrots and my broccoli, and the rest of my onions. So again, this is going to steam in here. No extra water, nothing. So you know that all the nutrients are packed together in here. The flavor and everything just stays in the pot. And really low heat, you guys, so that it doesn't burn. We're really working with steam, so I'm going to add my bell peppers also so that it produces a bit more moisture, and then I'll cover it for 2 minutes for it to steam. Look how colorful this looks. It's so exciting, and it's definitely something the kids will be interested in trying if you put it to them nicely. I'll cover it now for about 2 or 3 minutes so that the vegetables cook. Now I'm going to add the last vegetable, which is the cabbage. This one does not take a long time to cook at all. You only need a couple of seconds, which is why I didn't add it with the others. And I'll just stir this in. And this is how you put this simple, veggie-packed, nutrient-packed, nutrient-dense meal together. It's so good, you guys. And the potatoes are cooked through. Look. It's cooked through, so you don't have to worry about not adding oil and it didn't cook properly. If you're a little concerned, just cover the pot and let the steam do the cooking, but make sure to stir it every couple of minutes so that it doesn't burn. This is a really good way to get all your vegetables in a yummy, yummy, yummy dish. So I'll give it 1 more minute now to steam, and then my sweet potato and veggie bowl is ready. It's now time to serve my sweet potato and veggie bowl. I hope this is the kind of meal that you'll be interested in trying, because it's so good, you guys. It's packed, nutrient packed. So, so good. You can still hear the crunch of the vegetables, like it's properly cooked, not overcooked at all. The vegetables are still crunchy, which is really important, and you know that all the nutrients are still in there. It's really yummy, you guys, and I want you guys to try it ASAP. You guys, do you see how simple this meal was to put together? I used my favorite vegetables, but you can use whatever is available to you, or whatever you like, or whatever your kids like, if you're using my trick of telling them that it's going to make them grow big and grow strong. And it's not a complete lie, you guys. You know that there's so much nutrients in vegetables, and our kids should eat them. And I definitely have been struggling with getting my kids to eat as much vegetables as I would like. So yeah, this is a good story to tell them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Before you go though, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. I'd like for you to subscribe and be here every time that I'm on here posting videos for you. Thank you so much once again. I hope you have a lovely day and a lovely week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.